survived a wife's worst nightmare. 18 years ago, a drunk driver killed her husband. They were married for only 2.5 years.
I was left with an 8.5-month-old baby to raise by myself.
The drunk driver was also killed in the crash.
You never get closure. My belief is you get through it, and you have a choice to be bitter or better.
Mooney chose to be better by working for Mothers Against Drunk Driving, or MAD, an organization that aims to reduce the number of drunks on the road.
I didn't want to have any other widow go through what I had gone through, or any other children lose their father or their parent in a drunk driving crash.
According to MAD, nearly 12,000 people die on the road every year in the U.S. because a driver has been drinking. That's a 40% drop since the 1980s. Mooney attributes the fewer deaths to better police enforcement. But drunk drivers continue to be a threat on the roads. In the United States, there are still more men than women who have been caught drunk behind the wheel. But in the last 10 years, the number of women arrested for drunk driving has increased by close to 30%.
What you're hearing more is that women are under more pressure. They're now perhaps the breadwinner with the unemployment rate. That TV shows have made it look hip or cool to be a mom that stays home and drinks.
Dr. Alberto Concha Eastman of the Pan American Health Organization says the increase in female drunk drivers in the U.S. reflects a similar global trend. He says most of the 30 to 40% of road deaths related to alcohol use are caused by young men and women.
When we are young, we think nothing is going to happen to us. We don't take this type of advice very seriously.
To fight the threat of drunk driving, Concha Eastman says the World Health Organization is asking nations to educate their citizens and increase police enforcement.
In countries where this problem happens, it's because law enforcement is not fully applied.
Concha Eastman says increasing the price of alcohol and limiting where and when alcohol is sold could also reduce the number of people who drink and drive. Elizabeth Lee, VOA News.